Joining for more on this unfortunate tragedy is my colleague Amrit Balsingh. Amrit, what more can you fill us in on the latest you are picking up?
The DGCA has begun their investigations. Right now, the focus is on, as the Home Minister was saying, identifying those who have lost their lives in this crash because they leave behind loved ones. Given the way the crash took place and, it became a fireball, it's expected that most of the bodies would have been charred beyond recognition. So right now they're connecting, trying to collect DNA samples and identify bodies. That's happening on the medical level. Of course, the DGCA has launched an investigation. They will do detailed investigation into what really went wrong and why the crash took place. But that reports of that will take a bit of time. As the Home Minister was saying, there is only one, there is a lone survivor. So he's met that. What we understand is that he tried to eject from the plane, but and was a lucky one who could escape. But the way the crash took place, and it erupted into a ball of fire, one can expect that there was absolutely or very little chance of the passengers surviving. As you've already stated, Ramesh, there are condolences pouring in from the world, around the world. The British are also sending a team of theirs to investigate as to what really happened. And also the local administration, I can tell you, is trying to make arrangements for the kith and kin who are rushing to know about their loved ones to the hospital. Those who are coming out of out of Ahmedabad, the local administration is trying to make arrangements for their stay, etc. So that's what's happening right now, Ramesh.
Also, very quickly, if you will, Amrit, we are told that the investigation is still a work in progress. The black boxes are still to be found. But that said, the survivors' testimony could prove crucial going forward, isn't it?
That's right. The survivor could tell, really that what was the buzz inside the aircraft. Though, I mean, to know where the technical failure actually happened is would emerge from once the black boxes, etc. are found. Because if you look at it, when it takes off from the runway, the nose is up. So when it's trying to take a flight and the incline, it keeps pushing down. So I do not wish to speculate, and I'm no expert at that, but it looks like some kind of an engine failure or some kind of a snag, because it just keeps trying to go up but just it can't. In fact, when it goes and touches down and crashes into a building and erupts into a ball of fire, the nose is still up. The plane, once it takes off from the runway, crosses the boundary of the Ahmedabad International Airport. Right outside is a populated area, and clearly when it crashes into the building of the medical college, because it's still trying to take off and find an incline. So, but as your question about the lone survivor can give a sense of what was the situation inside the plane at that time, because it crashes in no time after it takes off. So there would understandably be a situation of panic. Some probably don't realize what has happened, because it is the pilot who would be making mayday calls with the ATC, and he would be trying to see what can be done. For the others who are seated inside, they do not have much choice. But he can later reveal whether evacuation orders were given for people to evacuate. But it crashed so fast after it took off that one would have to wait and see in the inquiry details that emerge as to what actually transpired and led to this crash, Ramesh.
Indeed, as you report, Amrit, 241 passengers perished, but one miraculously survived and walked away from the crash site unscathed. He's recovering in a hospital as we speak. Amrit, we'll leave it there. Thank you.